This is Tom. Tom is one of hundreds of different farmers who own or occupy land through which our networks of oil and gas pipelines run. These pipelines can run under rivers, railways, farm tracks, and through ditches. Pipeline depth varies, and they don't always run in straight lines. Our members' pipelines are usually identified by marker posts, and special requirements need to be followed when works are taking place near them. Tom has a problem with overgrown blocked ditches around the farm and is aware they need clearing. He really doesn't have time to clear them himself, so decided to hire in help. He contacts a local ditching contractor, Dick, to arrange for the ditches to be cleared. They discuss the works and decide that Dick will begin works when he has time available and the weather permits. Dick eventually finds time over the coming weeks in his busy schedule and arrives on site at Tom's farm with his JCB. Dick is unaware of the pipeline running through Tom's land and begins clearing the ditches, working his way closer to the pipeline. Dick spots something in the undergrowth and stops work to investigate. He finds a concrete post on the edge of the ditch. The marker post outlines the presence of a pipeline and gives contact details along with a warning sign outlining a no-dig area. Dick calls the emergency number on the post and is connected to the 24-hour pipeline operator. He makes the operator aware of his location and describes the work he is doing. The operator asks Dick to stop work and arranges for somebody to visit site immediately. This downtime has a significant impact on Dick's working day, not to mention the extra costs involved if the job runs over. These are things that could have been avoided if he had contacted the pipeline operator prior to arriving. Harriet, the pipeline engineer, arrives on site to check the works and ensure the pipeline has not been damaged. She is frustrated that neither Dick or Tom had contacted the pipeline operator to arrange supervision or considered the potential for a major incident if the pipeline had been hit with the JCB. Harriet explains to Dick that he should have performed a utility search using line search before you dig prior to the work's beginning, and not to rely on landowners or tenants to provide utility information. She also reminds Tom that he, as the person instructing the works, has a responsibility for the health and safety of those working on his land and should make them aware of the pipeline prior to any future works. Using a pipeline locator, the pipeline route is located and marked by Harriet. Once the depth and location of the pipeline have been confirmed, she allows Dick to use the JCB to clear the ditch up to the edge of the easement, but asks him to employ manual digging techniques over the pipeline due to the low cover in the bottom of the ditch. Following the works, the pipeline depth is checked in the ditch to ensure the minimum cover over the pipeline has not been compromised. Once complete, Harriet records the works as third-party activity and informs the associated helicopter and road patrols. These works will be recorded as a near-miss infringement, something Linewatch wants to help avoid. These are some key points to remember when planning works on your land. Contacting the pipeline operator in advance helps to ensure that your works can take place safely, without delays and without the risk of significant financial damage. Landowners and tenants should always ensure contractors are aware of pipelines and associated apparatus on their land prior to works beginning. Depth of pipelines at ditch crossings vary, and many do not have concrete protection. All works should be agreed by the pipeline operator and supervised if required. This service is free of charge.